Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jordan Zimmermann, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Past history with Jordan Zimmermann, he's gone 2 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
What a way to start the ball game. Back-to-back singles, but what was most impressive was going first to third. Now the pitcher is really in a jam.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Ready with the 2-0 to short. Iglesias is there. Kinsler for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he's off to a really hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a .400 average. Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Jose Iglesias.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's Sandoval to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch on the way. This ball sharply hit, but right to Iglesias at short. Unfortunate that time. That ball was scorched, but it becomes the first down here in the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. And I'm looking out there in the outfield and seeing J.D. Martinez. Talk about changing your way you play. He's become a pretty good outfielder out there in right field.
Iglesias gets down to make the play. Got him. Well, let's get another look at that diving play on Show Track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. Got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime versus David Price. 4 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw by Sandoval is in time. 1 away.
Batting fifth. Designated
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bogaerts gloves it. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth. Left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Ellsbury going back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It remains 1-0. A nice aerial look of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast from Comerica Park.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. First pitch on its way. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit in the air out to center field. And Presley settles under it to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 1. Digging in now, Alex Avila. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Avila is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Alex Presley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. So stepping in, Andrew Romine. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Ramirez will head for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The shortstop, number 1.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Kinsler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
J.D. Martinez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Victor Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Avila will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Grounded to the right. Kinsler down on the ground. Hey now.
The batter number 48, third baseman Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. What a stop by Kinsler. He gathers the throw. What a play. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Blake Swihart.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Romine is there. And the inning is over. Boston's in now. Alex Presley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. In there, strike one.
Presley.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Andrew Romine will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. One out now here in the Tiger fifth inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jose Iglesias will be next. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Presley has a beat on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Driven nicely into the gap. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Blaine Hardy will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Blaine Hardy.
Jacoby Ellsbury will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Grounded back up the middle. Kinsler's there for it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 20.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The designated hitter, number
into
41.
the windup and the pitch. Victor Martinez stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tigers. Digging in and looking for more. Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Swihart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Popped high in the air. Iglesias is there. 2 down.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton ranging back. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Working to keep them in the game here. To third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Red Sox trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Presley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul. Now the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andrew Romine. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Into the windup and the pitch. Ian Kinsler is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Price sets his sights. Here it is on 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Alex Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The shortstop, number 2.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's a high pop-up. Romine is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. As they striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Carson Smith is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Miguel Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinged about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what.
But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Victor Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Anthony Ghost will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the Tigers.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Avila corrals it, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down one. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Andrew Romine. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 takes a high fastball for a strike. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. David Price takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Craig Kimbrell closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt